Hey guys, it's Andrew Esquivel here back with another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Inateck UA2001. Now this little device allows you to connect a hard drive to your computer via a USB cable. It can accommodate a 3.5-inch IDE hard drive, 2.5-inch IDE hard drive, and all generations of SATA. The nice thing about this little device is that it's USB 3.0, which is something you don't see too often because a lot of them from China and whatnot are only using USB 2.0 still. So if you look at the cable, it's a beefy, well-made cable. That's something I like. A lot of cables are flimsy, but this one's pretty nice. So it connects to the back like so, and then we have the external power source that connects into the back as well. And right here we have the power switch to turn it on. Over here on the other side we have a Molex connection to accommodate for power for your 3.5-inch IDE hard drives. So let's go ahead and plug one up. We're going to go with SATA. And because SATA has a standardized distance for its ports, they should all connect in without a problem. Just slide it in. And we flip the switch, blue light comes on, we can hear the laptop hard drive is spinning up. So one thing I want to mention is the button right here at the top. Inateck provides a software to allow you to easily back up your stuff from your computer to a hard drive that is connected via this device. All you got to do is press the button and the Inateck software will launch, and it'll ask you to configure a few things, and after that it'll automatically back up your vital files. So let's move over to the computer and see what that looks like. Okay, so let's see what it looks like when we turn on the device on your computer. We flip the power switch, and as soon as the hard drive spins up, we have access to it. We can just click to open to view files, and there you go. It's almost like having a giant flash drive. Now, Windows will not recognize the hard drive unless it is properly formatted first, so keep that in mind. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the button on the Inateck device, and this is the software that pops up. Now, it says here, backup program can only be started on the original PC. Do you want to set it? Click OK, and we'll set this computer as the original PC. Click Save. Option saved. Next, over here, we click on this, and it says the device not set backup path yet. Do you want to set it? Click OK. So these are the things we can select to back up. Say I want to back up my documents. All I gotta do is click that button and click Save. Next, I click this button again, and we click OK to start the backup operation. Now, what it's going to do is go through all the files in my documents and transfer those files to the hard drive that's connected to the device. Now, obviously, you can just drag and drop files into the folder on the hard drive, but the idea of the software is for you to be able to just press a button and continuously update whatever in those folders onto the hard drive. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking when you look at this setup. You're thinking, well, can I have all 3 hard drives plugged in at once? No, the device doesn't work like that. And just for kicks, I'll show you. So we're going to connect the 3.5-inch hard drive. This one is IDE, and the device just slides into the pins that are on the hard drive, like that. And we also have a laptop hard drive here that is the mini IDE for 2.5-inch drives. And those are pretty much the same as well. Keep in mind, this hard drive right here does not function properly. This is more so just to show you what happens when you connect all of them at once. So if we turn it on, what will happen is this drive spins up first, and then this drive spins up second, and then this one spins up third. The problem is, and this is very loud because this hard drive has got some issues, this device right here is not capable of reading any of the drives when more than one is hooked up. So if you have 2 or more drives connected, Windows will not let you access any of them. It doesn't pop up, it doesn't recognize them. The computer and the device just doesn't know what's going on. So hopefully that satisfies any curiosities you might have about this device. That being said, you should only be doing one hard drive at a time anyway, and the likelihood of you needing to do it with an IDE hard drive of 2.5-inch or 3.5-inch is probably relatively unlikely, considering most people use SATA nowadays. But if you go back old school like this thing right here, this is a 1 gigabyte hard drive with Microsoft Windows 95 on it, I believe, then you can pull files off of it. But you know, the options are there, which is nice. So it really is that simple to use this thing. It's plug and play, it's USB 3.0, it accommodates just about every hard drive except for SCSI, and it works really well. I mean, I've been using it for the past few days, and it's a pleasant surprise to see one that's actually really well designed. I've been using one that's USB 2.0 for a number of years now, and it just was nowhere near the quality that this one is. I think it's a great choice for someone like myself. I'm a computer technician, and if you're dealing with hard drives all day, then it's a great little device to have. So, you know, Inateck did a really good job designing this one, and I really do highly recommend it. It's all in all, yeah, if you got the money and you need one, get it. It's pretty well built, it's fast. I was getting about 100 megabytes per second on this hard drive over here that plugs into SATA. It's a Seagate Barracuda. So it's definitely utilizing the USB 3.0 capabilities, because USB 2.0 probably caps out around, it's about 480 megabits per second. So USB 3.0 goes up to 5 gigabits per second, which is great for when you're transferring huge files, especially if, like, for instance, you got a computer that went on the fritz and you need to salvage the data from the hard drive. Just plug this in and power it up, and there you go. So yeah, it's got my seal of approval. So that's pretty much it. It's just a simple device. There's not much else to go over. So hope the review helped. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, show your friends, check out my other videos. I got plenty of them, and as always, thanks for watching.